Today I want to talk about my consultancy business. Basically it's called Unleash by Mohammed Awadh Consultancy. Now why did I call it Unleash by Mohammed Awadh Consultancy? Why not MetaBrand? Because I'm actually well known for the word unleash, because I've created this brand on YouTube, on social media, called Unleash by Mohammed Awadh, where I talk about self-development and also it all started with there. My personal branding, my business, it all started there. And then my other businesses started from where it is, from the wall concept and so on and so forth. I call it Unleash because the word unleash is basically something that within you, and you come out and do something great with it. There is something in you, that's something inside you. Let it be in business, let it be as a person, let it be as something that you want to reach one day, something that you want to grow and be great and do something amazing one day. It's in you, but I want to come shake you and take it out. And you go out in the world. So that's the whole idea of unleash. And I love the word unleash because it's one word, it's very clear, and it's a word that nobody has used. People don't use it much. So that's why I came up with Unleash by MA. So that's one. So what is Unleash by MA Consultancy? The whole idea started there when there's a gap in the market. I found a gap in the market because because myself, I've been in this business, branding and communication / marketing, for the past more than 15 years, and I've worked with many other agencies in Bahrain and even in UAE, and I've worked with a lot of clients from different industries: petrochemical, automobile, financial sector, retail, restaurants, education, industrial. Did I say industrial? Industrial, name it. I've worked with many industry, government, public sector, with a lot of kind. I've met thousands of different people that I've met in my 15 years of my 15 plus years in career. So I came up with this idea of creating consultancy because I found a gap in the market. Because as an ad agency, as a branding agency, or digital marketing agency, I found out that many of them work with certain clients, and this is something that I've done a research, and I found clients are frustrated with it, that I have given my project to this agency. They have worked for me for 3 months contract or retainer, let's say 6 months retainer. I've been paying them so and so amount. They have done some designs for me and social media and SEO and all that stuff. I've been paying them for $1,000, $2,000 a month, which is 500-600 dinar a month. And after 6 months, I didn't have budget, and it's all gone. And that's it. Now I'm trying to find some other agency. And by the way, the agency that I used to work with didn't do much for me. This is the most company that I always get. Now I understand what are the reasons. Some reasons is some agencies, they promise you but they don't deliver. Some agencies they promise you the moon but they give you an apple. For example, I'll give you the moon but they give you an apple. Understand what I'm trying to say? So my approach over here is trying to do something different. And I believe maybe I haven't seen before anyone doing this, but I think in my case, I'm like the only one who's doing this. I want to do something different, something that adds value, and something that excites me. I like to work with people. I don't like to work with one project and that project gets over, then I have to find some other client. I would love to work with clients which I can be with for 3, 4, 5, 6 months, maybe a year contract, and I can be with them, you know. So the gap in the market was that there are a lot of clients, startups and SMEs, and even, by the way, large organizations in Bahrain and even GCC, that I have an amazing product, I have an amazing service, but I don't know how to market it because I don't have a marketing manager, I don't have a brand manager, I don't have a corporate communication manager, I don't have a PR manager. And the reason I don't have those managers or someone good, because either they are expensive, I have to pay them 1,000 dinar Bahraini salary, 1,500, 2,000, 3,000 dinar salary. I don't have that money to pay that person. And if I pay someone, a marketing manager, 400 dinar, 300 dinar a salary, he's not good, he's not qualified. Because of course, when you pay less, you get less. When you pay more, you get qualified people. That's one. Number two is I've recruited a marketing manager for 6 months, 7 months, but he's not the right person for me. He's not the right person. He doesn't have the right talent. And I paid him so much, or her, it didn't work out for me. So hence what happens? companies, they don't have a marketing manager, because usually the founders, either they are IT professional, either they are technical, either they are just an entrepreneur, business owners, they are an accountant, the founders and the CFO and so on and so forth, but they don't know how marketing works, they don't know how brand works, they don't know how communication works, they don't know how digital marketing works, they don't know how the website development works, they don't know how to brief the digital marketing, they don't know how to brief the advertising agencies, correct? So in advertising we have this term, if you brief a bad brief, if you don't give us the right information, you get bad outcome. If you give us the right information, the proper brief, you get the proper outcome. So a lot of companies, they have this problem. So what is the gap that I'm trying to fill is that, hey, listen, with all the experience I have, the knowledge I have, the agencies I know in Bahrain and the region, what I can do is, I can fill that gap within your company. So you don't have a marketing manager, you don't have a brand manager, I will be your marketing manager. I will come to your office 3 to 4 times, twice in a week for the coming 6 months or 3 months or 1 year. I'll be in your office for 2-3 hours. We sit together, we strategize, I meet your team and find out what are the issues. What are the issues I have? Then I'll create your plan and then work with other agencies, work with website developer and all that. And it's basically, I will handle your stuff. So this is my approach, because I have a process. So when I go in a company, I have 4 steps. Step number 1 is to make sure that your design is right. Based on statistics, if your design is not right, you will lose 15% of your customers, especially in this part of the world, especially in Bahrain. People love presentation. People love how you dress. People love how your product cover is, the box is. It's all about presentation, the logo, the name of your brand. If your presentation is nice, then definitely 15% there will be an increase in return on investment, or let's say market share, or let's say business 15% will increase because of your presentation. So I look at the design, okay? If the design is good, my auditing is done, great. We go to the next step, which is people. See, I didn't even spoken about marketing yet, and I will tell you why later on. Number 2 is people audit and advisory. Now that the design is done, we are fine with the design. If you have a good design, we'll keep it as it is. If it's bad, we have to fix it. Then we'll check your people. So who are your people? They are your sales people, business development people, your management, whoever they are. I sit and audit them and find what are the problems. For example, right now I have a client who wanted me for marketing and branding, but it turned out that if I do their marketing branding, they will not achieve their goals. You know why? Because they have a problem with their production and inventory, and they have a problem with their sales team because they don't have a proper system. They don't even have a report system. So if these 3 parts are not fixed, how can I market your product and more clients going to come and you cannot even deliver? Understand what I'm trying to say? So people audit is very important, because if your people are not right, your business culture is not right, what's the use of doing marketing? And then step number 3 is marketing. So design, people, then marketing. This is my process. Many agencies do this mistake. They go directly marketing, let's do marketing. But they don't look at people. They don't look at the design. They don't look at what's happening internally. You need to fix what's the problem internally and then fix the marketing, okay? Then when the marketing comes, here is basically the communication and brand and how to market it. What are the solutions? Digital marketing, do we need to go to which channel? Should we go to LinkedIn? Should we go to Instagram? Who are your target audience? What is your vision? What is your tone of voice? Do you even know that? What does your target audience wear? Do they wear shorts? Do they wear suits? Are they family? Are they single? Are they kids? We need to know. Many clients do this mistake. My target audience is everyone. There is no business in this world that has everyone target audience. For example, my target audience, my target is basically mine. Unleashed by Mohammed Awadh Consultancy are the companies that don't have marketing managers, are the companies that don't have brand managers, and they are in trouble. Those are my target audience. My target audience is not those companies that already have a marketing manager. They might need my advice, but I cannot be the consultant. It can happen, son, depending if that marketing manager needs me or not. Okay, it all depends. But my main target audience you need to have your target audience, tone of voice, brand persona, and you build on that. Last but not least is basically innovation and research. Now that we found out that our design is great, we found out that people are good, we fixed it, we found the problem, we tried to fix the solution. Now then we go to marketing and brand and communication. We did that, everything is great. Business is coming in and people are being more aware. All that is good. Then we need to find out what innovation we can create. Now, people always think that innovation means technology. Innovation does not mean technology. It's not only for technology. Innovation is basically what else can we do with your business to improve. It could be pricing strategy. Should we change your pricing strategy? Should we enhance your website and make it a more community-based platform? Should we have a sales team and a leads team? Now that you have only sales who call and do the collection, all maybe you need only 2-3 people in your office to call and get clients and get the sales team to go. That's innovation. You have people who are taking care of the client in-house, and then you have people who go out there to bring the business and get the money done, make the sign up. So innovation, what innovation that we can create in the business so that your business can grow. So these are the 4-step process that we create basically, and how I work with my client. And I have set of forms that I usually work with the client. Forms that are, number 1 is a SMART objective, to be specific, measurable, attainable, realistic, and timed. Then comes basically who, where, and what. I want to understand why you contacted me. What is your problem? What you're trying to solve? Who is trying to destroy your business within your organization? Who is it? Is it your CEO? Is it your marketing manager? Is it your sales team? Why is this happening? Right now I have a client, their main problem is their financial controller. That's the main problem. So what I'm trying to do with the management is to take the power away from that person and try to delegate to other person. It's not my job, but it's always good to help more, go for a little bit further. So if this is my job, I like to go a little bit further to help add more value. Okay, then comes the 3 forms: the before, the now, and the after. The before, the during, and the after. Before is who's your target audience. During, which platform to use. Later, what innovation and referrals we need to do. So basically, if you don't have a referral program, we can create it for your referral. How to get more clients through referral, to retain those clients, to bring these clients, to innovate. So that's the whole idea basically. So I'm more of a branding and communication / marketing. I'm not much into marketing, but I'm trying to build your brand and communication and let people be more aware of your brand. But now, how does my packaging work? I have few packages basically. Package number 1 basically is project based. So project based basically, Mohammed Awadh, I would like to work with you. I want you to give me a proposal. So I create a pitch deck. I create a pitch deck for you that has maybe 20, 30 slides, whatever, based on my research, and I give it to you, and I will tell you, this is what you need to implement. This is what are the things you need to do so that you can work on. If you want me to implement that, that's an extra cost. But this is the pitch deck. This is what are the mistakes. This is what your competition is doing. This is what you need to do to grow. These are the things, and that's a pitch deck. So this is a project based. Okay. Number 2 is part-time consulting silver package. I call it silver package. Part-time consulting, basically, I come to your office twice a day, twice a week for 2 hours, and we work together. I work with your team and we build everything from scratch. Whatever you're looking for, find the problems and find the solutions for them. And then I have the full-time consulting, which that's around maybe between 3 to 5 times a week. I come to your office 2 hours, so 3 to 5 times a week. 2 hours or 3 hours, depending on the magnitude of the project or what we are trying to achieve, and then we build on it. And then I have advisory retainer. Advisory retainer, basically, you pay me a certain amount per month for 6 months, and I'll be your advisor. I don't come to your office, but whenever you need me, I come to your office. I can help you with any issues that you're having and advise. For example, maybe you have, for example, a campaign coming up, and you will be like, Mohammed, come to my office. I want to show you something. I see, does this campaign make sense? If not, what can you change? How can we improve it? And I will liaise and I will work with your advertising agency. So, and then of course, I have the personal branding side, which is helping people to build their personal brand, from getting confident through the camera, through direction, what content to create. It could be, again, a pitch deck that I can provide you with all the things that you need to do, or work with you for 3 months and let you be confident and build on it. And this is for personal branding. Now, personal branding could be 2 things, okay? Could be 1, it could be individual. You want to build your personal brand for your business or for your personal reasons. Or number 2, you are a company of 50, 100 people, and you want to get someone within your company to build on it and create a personal brand so that the company can grow through an influencer. So this is something that I can also help. So this is what basically Unleashed by MA Consultancy is all about. I hope it makes sense. I would appreciate if you could call me anytime and we can set up a meeting and discuss how I can achieve your target, how I can help you to build your brand, how I can create a communication so that your target audience can understand who you are, why do you exist, and what you can do for them, how you can add value for them. And as a marketing, I can help you to contact production houses, digital marketing agencies, advertising agencies, marketing experts to come and help you through my direction. So that's how I do it. And if you have anything, for sure, do call me. You can email me at ma@unleashbyma.com, ma@unleashbyma.com, or my phone number, which is 00973 33444997. I'll repeat that again, 00973 33444997. My website basically is unleashbyma.com, and also my Instagram account is unleashbyma, or you can even follow me on my business account on Instagram, which is METABRANDBYMA. All right, everyone, thank you very much. Thank you for listening, and hope to see you soon, and hope we can work together to build your business brand.
Yeah.